guess we know why it's called the Highline. Ooh, wow. And that's a crazy drop off. Ooh, look at that. Hey bird, be careful. Hey there everybody, we're starting a new trip. We're in Vancouver, Canada at the base of the Lions Gate Bridge. And we're gonna figure out which way we go on this trip. We're gonna go either north or we're gonna go right. So here we go. We're going north. We're going up into the mountains today and I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't done the Sea to Sky Highway in a long time and it is awesome. Here we go. So we're just gonna pop onto the old Lions Gate Bridge. You can't see them right now, but the Lions Gate Bridge is, there's two kind of camel hump mountains at the end of that valley there, and they're called the Lions, and this is what they call the Lions Gate Bridge. The Sea to Sky Highway goes through a bunch of towns, and it starts off really in Vancouver or West Vancouver, and then it goes through Horseshoe Bay, and then a couple little towns, and then Squamish, and then a couple little places, and then Whistler, and then you get up to Pemberton. So we're gonna stop off at Horseshoe Bay and just take a look. Horseshoe Bay is a great little village. Really good place to go, you know, to a restaurant and complain about the ferry, or you can go to an art gallery and complain about the ferry. There's a really nice park out there where everyone complains about the ferry, except for the tourists, but they learn pretty quick. And then there's a ferry that leaves from here, well, a few actually, and then on those ferries you can complain about the other ferry or the ferry that you're on. You're sensing a pattern here. So this is Horseshoe Bay, and you got Trolls, which is like the staple restaurant, and you go there for fish and chips. There's a lot of good seafood around here. They catch it locally. It's awesome. So definitely go into Trolls, or the Troller Pub is another one, and you can get in on the complaining about the ferry. The water in this sound is amazing. It's like this emerald green because of the silt that comes from the Squamish River, which is fed by glaciers and, you know, rainwater, but it's just beautiful. I love it up here. Furry Creek is the golf course where Bob Barker beat up Adam Sandler, right up there, I think. Oh, Bob Barker. Happy Gilmore, that was the movie. This is the town of Britannia, I think it's called. And you got your coffee shops over there. There's a mine here, and you can do mine tours. And then you get into Squamish. In Squamish, you can tell you're close because, well, there's Mount Garibaldi with the clouds around it, and then there is the Chief. And the Chief is for climbing. It's an absolutely beautiful scenery in this area. So as you come into Squamish, you've got Shannon Falls on your right, which is a waterfall. There's also a gondola that goes up past the Chief, and you can go and take that. It's called the Sea to Sky Gondola. It's just a monster. Look at that. Squamish is actually known for its like outdoor sports. Mountain biking's huge here, obviously climbing, oh yeah, hiking. Also, there's a river that goes up. You can kayak in the river. There's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, also like riding your dirt bike. There's a bunch of trails that go up, a whole bunch of single track. It's fun up here, man. And it's absolutely gorgeous. So as you move out of Squamish, we get up into the proper mountains. I've taken thank you. I've taken off the highway so we can take a look at this view. Yeah, pretty crazy mountains. So this is what we're getting into. This is the, I don't know, I guess it's called the coastal range, but it's really, really big. It goes forever. So here we come into the part of the highway which, I don't know, I call it the canyon because, well, it's a canyon. And this on the way up is so much fun because you've got gravity braking. It's so much fun to come up. Plus you got 2 lanes, so you don't have to worry so much about traffic. Did I mention it's Currie? Ah, so fun. Crazy. And this is a lake that is a reservoir, and all of this water is that emerald color that ends up in the ocean. I think it's Whistler's drinking water, maybe? Man, Whistler's been drinking a lot of water. They need more water. Look at it. Whistler, stop drinking water. You're running out. This is a gateway up into northern British Columbia and then also up into Alaska and stuff like that. If you're into adventure and stuff like that, you take this way to get to Alaska. But yeah, that's Whistler there, and then the other one is Blackcomb, both ski resorts that are now one. I think it's just called Blackcomb, or no, this is called Whistler. Oh, that's rich. This is Creekside. Boring. Well, this is Whistler right here. I'm not going to drive into it because of the traffic nightmare that Whistler is. Like, I don't really know exactly where we're going to stay tonight, but I kind of want to get to somewhere where it has, like, where there's nobody. That would be nice. So we're looking for nobody. If we keep going north past Pemberton, there's proper dirt roads and stuff like that, so we can go and have fun in that. Yeah, that's what we do. And we'll camp up there too. Yeah, we'll stop in Pemberton, get supplies, and then go camp in the mountains. I like it. The road to Pemberton from Whistler is a little bit more mellow, but it's really nice, and it does have some pretty sweet corners. So much fun! I love it. Oh, and we're in this like awesome scenery for when you get stuck behind a truck. You can look at the scenery. Hello, scenery. How you doing? See those mountains, and so this road continues on to Duffy Lake Road. And Duffy Lake Road is a super dangerous, super fun road, but it's super dangerous. People die on it all the time. Look at how beautiful this is. But yeah, Duffy Lake Road is super beautiful. I don't think we're going to take it today because we want to go in the dirt. And that's not the way to do that. And we are in Pemberton now. There is 1 Mile Lake, or more recently renamed 1.6 kilometer lake. And we're in the Pemberton Valley. You can go bike around on those things. So Pemberton is also a outdoor mecca. Lots of climbing around here. There's a big mountain around here. Oh, it's right there. Mount Currie. You can't see it because, well, it's not covered in snow right now. But when it's covered in snow, well, you can see it. Oh, there's a better look at Mount Currie. That's a monster, isn't it? So, Mount Currie was built by the French after Madame Curie passed away because she discovered radium, and they built it as a commemorative mountain and so on. Yeah, there you go, Mount Currie, and also immortalized in the film Radium Girls. We are now in the gorgeous town of Mount Currie. Go slowly, there are children playing. And we're gonna go towards the town of Darcy. And I think that's where it turns to dirt. I think. I don't know. But it's a lot earlier in the day than I thought we would be going. So I don't know. We'll probably make it a lot further than I thought. So let's see how that shakes out. Alright, here we go. Let's have some fun. Oh, look at that. Wow. I've only been up here once before when the Duffy Lake was closed because of an accident. And the guy at the roadblock said, hey, you got a DR650. You can take the alternate route. This is what we're doing right now. Wow, this is awesome. I don't remember any of this. Some of it's a gravel road, and then there's the Highline, which we're about to get to, which is a super fun dirt road. So, you know, I'm looking forward right now to the Highline. Okay, we're in the town of Darcy. This is at the bottom of, I think it's called Seaton Lake. If I get that wrong, then I will correct myself. I already took the wrong left. Jeez. Ah, doggy doo! Oh, he's gonna run into a fence. Is he? No, no fence. Doggy doo! That was awesome. Doggy doo! He wants a race! That's awesome. Poor guy. If only he had a 690 in his back legs. So we're out of Darcy and we're on the dirt. Or the gravel. We're on gravel. And like I said before, I haven't done this for a long time, so let's do it again for the first time. Road advisory. Narrow road, not recommended. Carry chains. It's open, that's good. You are in grizzly bear country. Please, these are threatened grizzly population. It's illegal to shoot them. Duh. Alright. Let's continue on. And we don't get to shoot any grizzly bears today. I know that was high on our list of things to do. Oh, this road's getting good already! I like it! It makes up for not being able to kill any grizzly bears. Oh yeah! Loving the hill climb. Just make sure we're still on the right road. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this all day. And this is what we call a hairpin. Oh yeah. I guess we know why it's called the Highline. Ooh, wow. Ho, ho, ho. Let's get ships out for this one. So as we cruise along here, we get closer to a town called Seaton Portage, or Seaton Portage. I don't know how you pronounce it. But Seaton Portage, well, Portage means, well, I can't get over this. Portage is when you take a canoe from one lake to another on your head, or I guess you could carry it any way you want, but I think it's on your head. Anyway, that's called portage, and that's because there's two lakes that Seaton Portage is in between. So probably because people used to carry their canoes over it, and it was like, hey, let's call it that. Oh, I can't get my eyes on that. So last time I did this road was not this nice at all. Maybe it gets worse, but it was proper rough and fun, proper dirt road. I actually got a rock in my eye and had to go to the clinic in Pemberton, and I had a corneal abrasion. Need to get some painkiller or whatever. This is so rad. Woohoo! Oh, nice little stream! This is pretty sweet. I mean, it's not as challenging as I thought it was going to be, but it's a lot of fun. And the scenery has been amazing. Huh. Random road going somewhere. It's just not time to set up a camp yet. Give me at least another hour. A lot of fun. Did I mention that? New scenery. New crazy mountains. Brand new mountains. What we got down there? Well, nothing. Wonder where we are. We're on a red line today. I don't know where the red line actually goes. I haven't looked in quite some time. I just looked down, and that's a crazy drop off. Look at that. Hey bird, be careful. Whew. Crazy stuff. I love it. Oh man, I'm so stoked. Oh. Every time I take off on a trip, usually the morning I'm leaving, I get like anxiety, and I think to myself, I could just stay home one more day. And I've always just kept my emotion going, and I make it out on the road, And it's stuff like this that is why. Oh, it's so great. And you forget about all of the anxiety you had, and it's great. Well, that's the end of my story. I saw that there was this incline coming up, and I figured, hey, this could be fun. Ooh, it is fun. Ooh, it's sketch. Alright, we've done a bunch of descending. We're getting closer to lake level-ish. Well, not really at all. We're still pretty high up. But either way, you can see now there's another lake in the distance. Seaton Portage is right there. The other lake is called Carpenter Lake. And I'm assuming he's the guy that built the canoes. Yeah, probably. Why not, right? Yeah, totally. Ooh. This would be a sweet place to camp. Oh wait, this is someone's house. That's funny. It would be a pretty place to build a house, maybe even. That's awesome. I wonder if I could camp. Is it still too early to camp? Yeah. 3:45. Yeah. That'd be cool if you could camp like along there. It's probably people's houses. Go for a swim. Oof. I brought my bathing suit. Mountain Hotel. Sweet. I didn't know there was a hotel up here. You know where there's a hotel? There's a hotel bar. Oh, how about this? This looks like a hotel bar. Restaurant. Barrel on in pub. Oh, get it! Barrel on in. Oh, it's a play on words. Cruising over. I found they had Wi-Fi at that place, which is awesome. And so I was able to find a BC recreation site. So if there's nothing at that particular one, then there's another one a little bit further away, and we can give that one a shot. Carpenter Lake. There you go. Is that Carpenter Lake? I don't know. I feel like I'm running through a gauntlet. A gauntlet of power! So that is Seaton Lake right there. No, Seaton River. And then Carpenter Lake is way over there. And that's where we're headed now. But I thought, yeah, wow, okay. So the Carpenter Lake is way high. So you see these pipes here, like coming down the mountain? So those are drainage, and there's a power plant where I just took my awesome gauntlet shot. Gauntlet, not gauntlet. So, not bad. Interesting. I didn't notice any of this stuff when I was here last. We are up at the top of that big crazy hill, and we're at 1,167 meters. Not a bad climb. That was fun. I get to do it all over again, but backwards and in heels. So this is Carpenter Lake. So this is dammed river. I think. Yeah, I'm not going to speculate. There's supposed to be a campground or like little site on this lake where I can love these colors. This is us. Boat launch, private property. Carpenter Lake is a hydroelectric something. Blah blah blah. No trespassing. Let's just. Oh, it's just back there. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this thing doesn't exist because I didn't see anything. Boat launch. Boat launch. No boat launch. I mean, this is pretty steep. You can throw your boat off it, I guess. Well, our beautiful recreation site doesn't exist. So, that's a bummer. I wonder if the other ones don't exist either. That kind of throws a wrench in those gears. Man, I always put myself in these situations. It's getting late. I don't have a place to stay. The places that I do have to stay don't exist. Alright. This is the dam. Look at that tunnel. Come on. Please let us go through the tunnel. Come on. Yeah, I think we go through the tunnel. Yes. Remove your sunglasses. Remove your sunglasses. We're going through a tunnel. There's not going to be any avalanches in the tunnel. That's great. Oh, this is great. This is a proper old school tunnel. I like it. That's how they build. That's how you build a tunnel. I'm telling you. That's how you build a tunnel. And then you put dirt on the road. Oh, this is great. There's supposed to be a campsite around here somewhere. All my tunnel talk has made me forget my campsite. I hope it's not over there. Well, on the other side of the dam, it just got a little bit more evil. So, yeah, and that's where our campsite is. It's where all the evil lives. Oh man, I don't like evil. Come on, sweet campground. Oh, it looks pretty sweet. Doesn't look evil at all. Alright, campfire is prohibited. We know that. Well, this looks pretty sweet. It looks like that was full of water right there. It looks like there's been a lot of water coming through here, but there is a number 3, better than a number 2. There's a number 1. That's funny. Should be closer to the outhouse. See them? Whoa, that mud is for reals. Number 2. Number 2 is awesome! Yes! I'm so glad I saw number 2 now. I'd have been so upset. Oh, my heart would have been broken. This is awesome! Yes! And I can make number 2 jokes. What's your name?
My name is Brad.
Brad? I'm Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Nice to meet you, man. And what's the big news there, Brad?
The campfire ban has been lifted as of today.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sold. Okay. Thank you very much, Brad.
Okay.
You rock.
I'm gonna take that sign down.
Okay, yeah, please. Yes! All right, let's rock a fire. Oh, so this is the best news of all day. So yes, there is no fire ban. So that's awesome. But I cut up some mushrooms and I'm gonna cook on gas just because I don't know. The wood looks all really wet. So I don't really want to fiddle around with that too much. And you know, it's getting late. So let's just get our food going. And then we'll build a fire later. Yeah, right? Where's that onion? Get over here, onion. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off for a little second and we're gonna cook the steak. While the steak's resting, throw this back on, heat it back up. Yeah. There we go. Let's see how this bad boy goes. All right, I think it's time. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's time. For sure. For sure. Right? All right, let's get these bad boys back up and we're good to go. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's take a look. We gotta take a look. Oh, you're about to see the goodness. All right. Be awesome. Yeah. Here we go. What do we do? Let's do the back over here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's what we want right there. All right.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Bang on. You guys want to watch me eat? Not bad, right? Alright, so we got a fire, which is alright. Whew, what a day, what awesomeness. So I still have to go hide all the food and anything that smells weird up in a tree, but I'll save you that awesomeness. Yeah, what a day, man. I really dug it. Sea to Sky Highway is always the greatest. You know, when I was at a point where I didn't know if I could find a campsite, because that last one was just a made up one, and this one looked like it was pretty evil in the beginning. And then Brad came down and said, hey, guess what? Have a fire. Man, I love how like things can turn around in a hot second and make a pretty good day into an absolutely awesome day. I hope you dug this. I really do. I thank you very much for watching it. You made it this far. It's pretty good. If you dug it, give me a little mini thumbs up or a big thumbs up or a high five. It's all the same button. Tell all your friends, because I'm sure they want to hear about some weirdo in the forest. Yeah, subscribe if you want to see whatever happens tomorrow, because it's gonna get weird. I know that's for a fact. Oh, so excited. What a great time. Anyway, I'm excited. Go out there, find someone, make them laugh.